Welcome to CATtheMinion YouTube. My name is Teresa, but you can call me Cat. This is Adventures with Plastic Crack. This is Mini Notes, and this is Dolls of the World Part 12. We're looking at 1989. So 1989, we only have two dolls. Again, we have Mexican Barbie, so the first version of Mexican Barbie. There's 5 other Mexican Dolls of the World Barbie. Um, so Mexican Barbie 1996, Princess of Ancient Mexico 2004, 2007 Festivals of the World Cinco de Mayo, 2012 Passport Series Mexico Barbie, and then another one in 2014, which was the very last Dolls of the World as far as I know of. Additionally, in 1992, we have Fantastica Barbie and 1993 Festiva Barbie, which are very similar. And we have Russian Barbie, which is the first edition of Russian Barbie, and there was another Russian Barbie in 1997, 2004 Princess of Imperial Russia, and then in 2009 another Barbie from Russia. Right, so Mexican Barbie. Oh, I should point out with these dolls for this year, we still have the same style box. It's still trapezoidal in shape. The top panel and the bottom panel, both of the writing is sort of faces towards the back of the box. And I think they did that in 1988 too, but I didn't really notice it that much. But in previous years, the writing was facing opposite. So the top panel writing was facing towards the front, and the bottom panel writing was facing towards the back. So when you just isolated the two panels, they made sort of like a hamburger shape. But here, the way that the writing is, the panels look identical. And then the back of the box is smaller, and then the two side panels go at an angle. We have a window box here, and this time for 1989, they took the stripes away from the box. They've had stripes around the cellophane since 1980. This one, it still says Dolls of the World Collection in small writing on the front of the box. They've got a little inset drawing behind the logo, and it says the country that they're from in purple. And I think one of them in 88 was purple, and the other one was white. But this is sort of standardized. And just as a coinkydink, both of them have blue box liners. They still have generic passport, guidebook, and tour tickets, but they do have individual country currencies on the side panel there. I need a sip of water here, which might make noise on the camera. Alright, so Mexican Barbie, 1989. Her stock number is 1917. That's 1917. She has the Hispanic head mold from around 1982, 83. She's wearing a kind of a satiny look dress, like the skirt, but it might be that cheap windbreaker material. I can't really tell. So she's got kind of a T-length dress with a flounce coming out of the hip. It's got lace on the bottom. She has a lace petticoat hanging down below. She has a lace veil thing and a blouse with a floral yoke on it. She has a ribbon waist belt tie that's rainbow colored. She has sort of a turquoise blue hoop earrings and a matching ring. Dark brown fiber hair that's curly, and a red pearl strand necklace. She's got brown eyes, sort of a mint green shadow, and really rosy cheeks with red lips. She's got the superstar body. She's got red flats. She's got a blue hairbrush, and it looks like these ones have long tines on them, so they might have lengthened the tines, and I think the 1988 dolls have shorter ones. She's got a little hair comb pick thing. It's the same as the Korean Barbies, except this one is blue instead of pink. They have a doll stand again this year. So I did notice that there's two variations with Mexican Barbie. She's got one where it looks like they've packaged her with her belt on, and in the other package, she's packaged without her belt on, but it's going to be in the bag with the brush and the shoes. And depending on which image you're looking at, it can be harder to see or not. But it's definitely, it comes with the doll. It just, for some reason, um, there's a variation in whether she's wearing it out of the store or wearing it when she gets home. It might be like a different, like they made some and then they had to do another run, or they were possibly made in other countries, because I noticed that they had a little sticker over the country on some of the box backs, so they might have been made in a different country. She's got pesos, and I think, what did I say the denomination was? They looked like 1,000 peso denomination for her little banknotes. What else is she doing? I think that's it. So just a very slight variation in the packaging, and that was it for Mexican Barbie. And just a bunch of pictures of Mexican Barbie. What did I say? Oh, I didn't say what was on the back of her box, or the side panel. There's her poster, I think, is Mexico City, as far as I can tell. The map showing Central America. I think that was it. Oh, and the picture on the front of her box is the pyramid at Chichen Itza. I think that was all I needed to say about her. So Russian Barbie, first edition. She has like a velour dress on that's fitted with princess seams. It's got some gold braiding, a gold collar, a gold loop ribbon on the cuff. She's got black faux fur shoulder details and a matching black and gold hat. She has crystal stud earrings and ring. She has a pink brush. She has faux suede boots with sort of a gold crackle lines painted on them. Her hair is sort of wavy and it looks like it's fiber hair. She's got blue eyes and sort of lavender and light red shadow and dark lips. Pink brush there. So her box is on the front. Her cartoon is, I'm just looking for where I wrote this down because I want to get it right. St. Basil's Cathedral in Moscow. It has candy-colored turrets with little onion domes on them. So that's on the front of her box. And the back of her box, her poster shows sort of a pastoral valley with a church that's white with gold domes on it. And I couldn't quite figure out which one it was because there was a lot of them and I didn't want to get it wrong. So this Russian Barbie is from the USSR because this was during the Cold War, I guess, still that she came out. I feel like the Berlin Wall came down in '89, but maybe the USSR didn't separate until like '91. So I think her currency is 1 Soviet ruble, and it was really hard to tell because the little drawing is slightly off of what the currency looked like on Google. So she has a map of Asia with the USSR on it and sort of antiquated political map. I think that's it. I think that's it for Russian Barbie. So there's 3 other Russian Barbies and 5 other Mexican Barbies at least. That's what I figured out. Just trying to think if there's anything else that I should say. I don't think so. She has like a little rhinestone on her hat. But most of it's sort of self-explanatory. Same color box liner. They've got a clear doll stand. Looks like it yellows with age. And there's just a back view of her coat dress here. So that's all there is. There's just the 2 dolls and not really much variation except for the packaging on the other doll there. So next Adventures with Plastic Crack mini notes will do 1990, and I think that's when the boxes finally actually change. So we'll see. They definitely at some point go from trapezoidal to rectangular. So we'll get to that. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, check out my playlists tab, and stay groovy. And we'll see you later. Bye.